Hello everybody, it's Mimberly and welcome back to the channel. Now, this has been a requested one for a while. We're going to be reacting to another tender moments today for Zayne. We're reacting to Delicacy. Now, originally I was going to say I was going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. But you guys really badly wanted Delicacy. This has been requested multiple times. And I'm a woman of my word, even though it may take me 10 business weeks to get back to you. I do this. So, we're going to quickly download it, and then we are going to get into it. Let me know whatever tender moments and secret times you want me to react to, because I got a big announcement regarding August coming up, so keep an eye out for that. But, let's put the headphones on. Now, just a disclaimer, before we get into it, I want to remind everybody that I do read the voice lines and the bits that are not voiced. If you want to listen to this on your own accord, obviously if you haven't got this in the game yourself, there are going to be no commentary versions of this on YouTube, which I'm sure some of the wonderful community members would be more than happy to share with you if you haven't got this card. So, I'm going to shut up on Mim talking side now. We're going to get straight into Delicacy. Now, if things start getting a bit too quick, I may have to pause. So if you guys get upset because I've paused the thing, please forgive me. I'm a slow reader, all right? Is this a coincidence? We arrived at the same time.
I'm not sure if it's fate or because we share a similar routine.
This is cute. Already, I love this music. Zayne glances at the restaurant next to him.
Is this the place you've chosen?
Yeah, I'm going to beat you with this one. Let's go inside. I love the thumbnail. The thumbnail's so goddamn cute.
Welcome.
They really are realistic with the sounds on this, though. And I
It's
really
all
appreciate
light
that.
food. Do you actually like these dishes?
Yeah, I do. Judging me on what
Since
I'm
when did
eating.
you start chewing grass?
Since recently. The mere sight of salad reminds me of your face.
Are you making fun of me?
You embody a healthy lifestyle. Excuse me, can I order now? I'll have the Caesar salad.
Same here.
Thanks. I would never order a fucking Caesar salad. The server nods and leaves. Caesar salad has only 260 calories, plus being a vegan is
So you
eco-friendly.
chose this place.
I can't talk I can't read that goddamn fast. Right, Caesar salad has only 260 calories, plus being a vegan is eco-friendly and healthy. You'll love...
Same here. Isn't this cheating?
Ah!
So you chose this place because you thought I'd like it.
It was a slip of the tongue.
What happened to choosing your favorite restaurant? Isn't this cheating?
I just don't want you to have a bad time. Anyway, I'm still gonna win. What,
I
were you
don't care
winning?
about who wins or loses.
You didn't turn down my challenge to see who could find the best restaurant, though. In fact, you promised to find a better one. The food arrives and I dig in first.
Here, use this salad dressing. You. Why do I feel as if I'm feeding a rabbit?
I mean, we've probably fucked like once. You know rabbits can bite. I continue eating the salad, which is just too bland to swallow.
It appears you don't have an appetite.
The food tasted fine when I last came here. Maybe they changed the
That
chef.
would be quite the coincidence.
We haven't visited a restaurant you chose, so there's
You should
still a
finish the
chance.
food first. Don't waste it.
I look back down at the surprisingly green, healthy, but unappetizing salad. Zayne suddenly whispers to me.
What's wrong? You don't like it because there are no carrots?
Oh yeah, because Zayne hates carrots, doesn't he? Oh god. We arrive at the restaurant Zayne chose. I flip through the menu and look around at the decorations. The place looks a lot like the restaurants I frequently go to. Dr. Zayne, I didn't expect you to cheat. This restaurant offers exactly what I like.
If you don't like the food, I understand the consequences will be serious.
That's not true. What could I possibly do to you? I guess I'll stop being polite and order. After the dishes are set on our table, I eat before putting down my spoon in disappointment. These are all my favorite dishes, but they don't taste good. I look up at Zayne, who hasn't touched the food.
It seems they also changed the chef here.
So, this is not going... See, you're good at making
I learned
excuses.
from the master.
No. It's a shame. The ingredients are good, but they taste...
Like cardboard?
The restaurant I chose is better.
We both lost. Perhaps we should stop. But, if you want, there is a place I can take you to.
Oh? Where?
Follow me.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be cute as fuck, isn't it? God's sake. Why are there so many people carrying books?
The university that I studied at is nearby.
Oh. Ah, the hellishly tough medical school that only monsters can get into.
Monsters?
I look at Zayne and nod. Yes, monsters. I watch the students walking past me. They all look a little tired, but the satisfaction that comes from learning is also tangible. In retrospect, it felt good to be a student. Even as there's a lot of homework, we can still find time to hang out and chat with our friends. You must have made some good friends back in school.
I don't recall any.
Wow. I'm not surprised.
I skipped years too quickly. We'd get acquainted, and the next day I transferred.
Oh, God, right, hold on. I need to read that bit again. I'm not surprised. You're not good at making friends. I skipped years too quickly. We'd get acquainted, and the next day I transferred. Okay, Mr. Overachiever here. Jesus. I don't know if I should feel sorry or proud of you. I'd feel proud, personally.
When I was in college, as you said, time is a luxury for students in a hellishly competitive medical school.
Hey Liz, did you attend last week's lecture?
I really want to know what you were like in college.
I doubt it would have been a good thing.
Hello, Dr. Zayne.
Zayne, long time no see.
We turn around to see a couple of people around Zayne's age.
Oh, hello.
Oh, God.
Let me introduce you. These are my old classmates.
Yeah, you were only a year higher than me when I enrolled, and now you're already a doctor. While I'm still trudging along.
That's alright, you all learn at your own paces, don't ya?
Well, Dr. Zayne studied hard and got himself a nice job before finding a girlfriend, unlike the two of us.
Excuse me, I'm his wife? No, I'm joking. Girlfriend? No, I'm...
You two will finish next year, correct?
He's not letting us finish this up.
Yes, and then we have to do our residencies.
Zayne, how did you manage to get your bachelor's, PhD, MD, and finish your residency in half the time it took us? That's amazing!
He's talented, my boy.
You both did good work to come this far.
Oh, he's too modest. Tell him they're shit.
Zayne, I didn't expect you to say that.
The man around Zayne's age gives him a surprised look.
It's only been a few years since we last met, and now you look like a different person.
Oh?
What was I like before?
Zayne
A
glances at me.
monster?
I can't believe you're even joking.
The man's eyes widen as the woman next to him tugs on
Come
his
on,
arm.
we should leave them to their date. We're going to place our order now. See you.
God's sake.
All right.
Zayne turns around and sees a stunned look
What's
on
the
my
matter?
face. I'm processing what
You
just
can ask
happened.
me whatever is on your mind.
Why did you treat them differently from me? Why were you so
They're
nice?
my old classmates. It's different.
Wow. Noted, we get treated
Is
differently.
that the most pressing question you have?
There's a few reasons. I want to ask why he didn't correct them about me being his girlfriend, but I'm too embarrassed to ask. I think your classmates have it pretty good. They'll graduate a few years later than you, but at least they'll have each other.
Maybe. But studying was all I thought about back then.
So, and what she said earlier, why didn't you correct her?
correct her. Was it necessary?
Oh,
I did obtain my degrees and finish my residency in half the time it will take
that's
them.
not the one I'm questioning, mate. Right, but it's just they... Zayne stares at me, curious at what I'm about to say. It looks like he did forget. Don't worry about it if you don't remember. This is cute. I love these tender moments. They're so fluffy most of the time.
Come on, ladies, the most delicious tacos in downtown.
I like how he says ladies.
I liked to come here when I was in college.
Why didn't you show me this place when we chose our restaurants?
I didn't go here because of the food.
Oh?
The medical school students had a dedicated library that was open 24/7 except during the holidays.
Oh my god. Is that how we got through everything?
But only this skewer stall remained open until midnight.
And that would explain what's on the thumbnail. So you came here every night after you'd left the library because all the other stores had closed? And then you'd just go back to the library?
Basically.
Wow.
What are you thinking about right now?
A few things. If only went here and got to know you when you were still a student. I tell him to rest more often.
It would be better if you told him to keep it up.
Why? Because you burn yourself out. Someone's got a real passion for learning. Guess
Let's
I was
go.
wrong.
You're still hungry, are you not?
Do I look like food is the only thing on my mind? Because yes, it is. Seems like it.
Dr. Zayne, what brings you here? Do you want the usual?
Oh, he remembers it. The usual? I'd like one Zayne special, a late night study session.
There
at
is
the
no
library
such thing.
Special. Alright, do you remember what he ordered back then?
I chose whatever was available. Here are some free samples. Try them.
Zayne takes one and holds it out in front of me. Wait a second, this doesn't count. You lost today for sure.
You as well. Or are you still in denial? Eat it before it gets cold.
Zayne takes another one as soon as I swallow it. It's like you're feeding
This
a rabbit.
rabbit has grown up and can eat meat now.
God damn it. A gentle smile appears on Zayne's face. I don't know if it's because he's standing next to a food stall surrounded by smoke emanating from the grill, but he looks more approachable. You're different.
Are you also saying I'm a changed man?
I wouldn't put it like that, but I'd say you're a little different now. I grab a snack as I speak. Here's to you.
And to you as well.
Oh, why?
Didn't you say you would tell the younger me to get more rest?
And you said I should tell him to keep it up. Wasn't it because you have a great passion for learning? I see Zayne shake his head.
If I hadn't kept going back then, how else would I be able to stand here?
Yes, so you should toast to yourself.
Then allow me to add one thing. If I hadn't kept going back then, how else would I be able to stand here and see you again?
Nah, peeps, that's too adorable. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. That was so cute, that made me feel sick. No, that was so cute, genuinely. I think one thing I do appreciate about Zayne's character is a lot of people when they first start playing Love and Deepspace, they see Zayne as being like the cold and detached type. I'm also guilty for this. I thought that when I first started the game myself, but after spending this much time playing the game, reading the anecdotes, listening to tender moments and other things like that, and just going through the general story with him, you can see how much he actually truly cares about MC. But he tries to hold himself back because he wants to protect her, because, you know, Astra is a bit of a bitch. and keeps torturing him. But when I see the soft, fluffy moments between Zayne and MC, I think that video I reacted to from Cyberspace Malls about like his deep dive into his intimacy is actually really let me see Zayne in a completely different light, and that's one of the reasons I like her content so much, because I look at what Cyberspace Malls interpreted, and I'm now seeing what she's referring to in like anything that we watch, whether it's a Zayne memory, whether it's a tender moment, secret time. I'm seeing hints of what she says in everything, and I genuinely do think that as time is going on, Zayne is definitely growing a softer spot on my heart. Now, when it comes to my tier list of love interests, Silas has always been top, we all know this, but I am genuinely struggling to pick a second, third, fourth, and a fifth now, because as time's gone on, like I haven't released them yet, but I have also done quite a bit of Xavier stuff, Raphael stuff, and I've also started doing more of the tender moments and one secret times, by the way, with Caleb, and genuinely, it is much harder for me to make a clear, distinctive list now. So let me know what you guys think. Like, who's your top, who's your least favorite, and why? And actually, let me know, what's your favorite memory from each love interest? Now, for me, for Raphael, I'm not going to include myths on this for the record, because I think the myths are kind of a separate subject. My honest favorite memory for Silas, I would have to probably say, is the I'm trying to remember what it's called now. Let me just double check what it's actually called. Hold on one moment. Yeah, there you go, that's what it's called, Magnum Opus, because it is such a soft, fluffy card. And don't get me wrong, like when I first met Silas, I thought he was screaming red flags and I was there for it. But as I've played the game and I've seen how much of a consent king he is, Magnum Opus just really opened up Silas's vulnerabilities to us as the MC, and the fact that he feels that comfortable to do like skincare and let down his guard around MC, it really warms my heart as well. And I honestly, I know that I tend to react more to the spicy stuff, as in, you know, do we remember when I reacted to Tomorrow's Catch 22? That is still my most popular video to this day, by the way. Would love to beat that score at some point. But I love the fluff stuff, because the fluffy stuff for me makes my heart feel warm. The spicy stuff makes my brain go hort, because me just lose will to think. And then the depression stuff makes me cry, and whenever I cry, the video gets views. So it's just the way of YouTube, unfortunately. But yeah, that was Delicacy. Let me know which tender moments you want to see next, because there might be a chance I've already recorded them. And I have played around with the filter settings on the camera. Obviously, we bought a new fan there, which is why there's a box down there. So let me know what tender moments and secret times you guys want to see over the next couple of weeks, and I will aim to get them done and ready for early access if they're ready. So, oh, you guys are in for a treat on Thursday, and then we got the live stream on Friday. I can't wait. I genuinely can't wait.